Katty Konnie and Loudmouth Linda, keeping it real, no agenda. Satire, truth, and a whole lot of fun. Politics, crime, we get it all done. From breaking news to a joke or two, we do it our way just for you. We just can't make this stuff up. 1 year strong and we ain't gonna stop. Mic in hand, voices loud, shouting truth, making you proud.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Whatever.
Oh my God, look at the attitude. Get out of here. That's all.
Whatever. I had a great day. Didn't y'all have a great day?
I had a great day. The United States hockey team, the men, whipped the butt off of Canada, and I am so thrilled about that. I could just spit. I could spit gold. I'm so happy.
It was a good Sunday all the
It
way
was
around.
a very good Sunday. I
It
mean,
was a very good Sunday.
everything that could happen happened. We got rid of one more person that it didn't need to be here, and Mexico's having a fit over it, but oh well. And then the women's hockey won the goal against Canada. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was a good.
Mm-hmm.
All positive. And then the guy got shot that was trying to shoot the president.
I'm telling you.
Okay, this is how stupid the guy is. First of all, he wasn't there, so he was really had his ducks in a row there, and then and then when the Secret Service comes up to him, what does he do? He points his gun at the Secret Service. I mean, did you forget your medicine today?
He wanted to die by copicide.
Well, it happened to him. So
they did it for him. Okay.
It's ridiculous. People are ridiculous and they're stupid. And I'm going to say something. This Nick Fuentes that I think I haven't watched enough of him, but I'm going to tell you right now, he's really down on women. And he said, all we are breeders and something. He's real negative. And I wanted to tell, and he's a virgin and he's never had sex before and yada, yada, yada. Well, maybe that's what he needs to do. Or maybe he hasn't had the right kind. I don't know. But
no, he's got all that pent up frustration.
Well, maybe that's what it is. But
that needs to be released.
I'm going to tell you right now, he better not mess with the women's rights because there's so many men trying to be women right now. There'll be more women, 3 times more women than there are. Well, there it is.
So the Somalia people in Minnesota want reparations.
Okay, good for them.
Because we owe it to them for terrorizing them.
Okay.
We terrorized them?
Yes. They're traumatized.
Whatever.
They are traumatized.
Well, I'm traumatized too, so I'm going to sue them for taking my taxpayer money.
That's right. I'm traumatized that I didn't get a Lamborghini either, okay?
Yeah, me too. I'm traumatized that I didn't get a suitcase full of cash.
Right.
So we're all traumatized. Let's that's ridiculous.
I'm traumatized. I can't live in a $500,000 home.
Right. There it is.
Well, maybe you should open up a Leering Center, okay?
We need to go open a Leering Center. Yeah, but you know what, Sylvia, that won't work because the color of my skin is wrong.
Well, then put on makeup.
Al Jolson did it, didn't he?
Put on that self-tanning stuff. That's what we need to do. Put on the self-tanning stuff and get just a stupid look on our face like.
Right?
That shiny object. Okay,
that's all right because those shiny objects are taking over YouTube, And you know what? And I like to make fun of them because I can't believe that we have people that are that smart. Oh, they're so smart. They said that I saw a thing that said AOC talks just like Kamala Harris, except she's a better bartender. Hey, Norm, how are you?
Hi, Norm. No, they said that AOC would destroy JD Vance
Oh my
in a
God.
debate. In
Yeah,
a
yeah,
debate.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, where?
They
With
She
said
doesn't
she
even
is.
know where the friggin' equator is. Don't give me that. She don't even know where horses came from. She's an idiot. Okay. Bring it on.
oh, you know what? It's never going to happen. We all know it's not going to happen. But that was a good
Oh
comment.
my
That said
God.
that she was as smart as Kamala Harris and a better bartender.
Oh my
I
God.
just
And
Hey, did
Kamala
you
Harris.
hear? Did you hear about the governor's race in California?
no,
Yeah, yeah.
no.
Newsom's not doing
They
so
may
well.
have just two Republicans running
Why?
because nobody wants to step up to the plate as a Democrat.
Nobody wants it.
So
It's
California may
that
turn
bad.
red, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, would that make a huge difference
Oh, it'd
in
be
that
another
whole
win.
culture.
Another win. We're just winning all over the place. That would be a perfect one.
Yeah.
What did Trump say? You're going to get so tired of winning?
We are, and we have been winning right along,
Mhm.
all the way. Today
Right.
was a big winning day. I
You're
love
gonna get so tired of winning, okay?
it.
And they also said they were also saying that the Supreme Court ruled against the tariffs or whatever,
Yep.
but Trump already had Plan B in place.
There you go.
So all the tariffs went up 10% because of
Oh,
his
see, there
Plan
you
B.
go. There you go. So see,
You know that man is always 10 steps ahead.
yep,
Told you.
yep,
Part
yep,
of the deal.
yep.
Part of the
You
deal.
know, we just have to pray for him to keep him safe because these wackadoodles would just be crazy. Oh, look, we're all up said 15%. It went up 15%.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh
even
my
better.
God.
That's even better.
Maybe the towels I buy now from India and China won't have any holes in them, okay?
Apple, I saw the closing on the Olympics. It was actually pretty good. Hey, KMM, I watched the Olympics today all day, and I thought to myself, I kept thinking about you, KMM. Those our ice skaters were amazing, and our skiers were amazing, and that poor little lady that was doing the 50-mile cross country. I felt, oh my God, I can't even imagine. And I cross country for many years, but 50 miles is long
Listen,
ways.
20 feet is a long way for me.
Well,
Okay. Oh,
50 miles is a long way.
okay. What happened to Linda? I don't see her. Where is she?
She turned her camera off. She must be doing something.
Oh,
But
there she is. She back.
she's back. I'm back. She might have had to answer her phone or something.
Did you have to throw up?
No, I had to send a text.
Oh, okay.
So see, we've won all around. We're winning. We beat Canada in hockey. That hasn't happened in 47 years. That was amazing. I loved it. Felt sorry for the guy that lost his teeth, but they did go by fast. They did go by fast.
It was
And then
good.
the women hockey team won. I didn't even know we had a women's hockey team, but anyway,
Yeah.
it won. That they won. That was awesome. They won the gold in overtime.
I
And we
know one of the old, like back in the 90s, one of the women's hockey players that when they won the gold back in the 90s.
really,
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome. You know what? I always tried. I wanted to ice skate so bad. That
So
was
did
my
I.
I wanted to, but I just didn't have I could roller skate like nobody's business,
Me too.
but I couldn't ice skate.
Me
And I
too.
don't think I had the ankles for it or something. I don't know.
Me too. They told me my ankles were too weak.
Yeah. Did you ice skate, ChaCha?
Are you kidding? Please. If this doesn't have stilettos in it, I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
worried
Okay.
about
I'm
it.
sorry.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I gotta tell you. While we were trying to learn how to ice skate and do our thing, Linda, ChaCha was in beauty pageants and stuff like that. I forgot about that.
that
All
was
that
it
stuff.
was
She was
60
in
it was
pageants.
60 years ago, but who's counting, right?
And well, it doesn't matter. It was when it was that long ago that I was trying to learn how to skate too.
Norm.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's saying, let me see, Royal Apple, right?
Uh,
She said,
Royal Apple.
look how beautiful our ladies are. How sweet. Thank you. Hello, ladies. That's wonderful. The Olympics were
Skates
won
are
by
very
Japan.
stiff.
Yeah.
Look at Norm. Norm said I wanted to skate, but my butt already had a crack in it. I love it. Well, I tried
Up,
to
up and down or sideways. Okay.
right either way you want to look at it. My skates are very stiff, multi-layer of leather. I just couldn't get my ankles. My
Yeah.
would go out no matter what I did. I
Well,
just couldn't do it. I could roller
back
skate.
back then, the boots were kind of flimsy, I think.
Well, I think our roller skates had four wheels, so we were flat. I mean,
And I could roller skate like no tomorrow.
vertical smile, vertical smile. Norm said. Well, and so then, and the closing on the Olympics was, you know what? I was impressed,
Hi,
even
Donna.
even though I didn't know what they were singing half the time because they were singing in a foreign language. But it was all nice. It was interesting. Um, but it was kind of the only thing I didn't get was were they doing? I didn't think Hashimoto or whatever his name was in the Beauty and the Beast or whatever. I didn't think he was a jester, but anyway, that's the only thing I didn't understand. They based their closing on Beauty and the Beast,
Oh, did they?
and I was like, Beauty and
Why?
action. Yeah, it was really different, but anyway, it wasn't like the first one. The opening was really crazy.
I think there's something wrong because Beauty and the Beast is a Disney character that they had a children's story that was based on love and all of this other stuff, and that's what he was mean and ugly, and that
Right, and
love
that's
him
what this
around. Was
was
that
supposed
it?
to be. Yeah, and they were supposed to be basing this all about togetherness and love and everyone being nice to everybody and whatever. But it was I just like the
Kumbaya, my
and
lord.
yeah, that's it. It was the kumbaya moment. Um, but the rest of it was really cool. I thought you know what, if I wasn't so damn old, I would like to get in one of those toboggans and go 85 miles an
The luge. The
hour.
luge.
My God, that sounds like fun.
No,
Oh yeah, that would be a blast.
no, absolutely not. Don't
Yes.
you don't you remember when they had that accident a while back and the man's head was cut off?
No, no,
Okay.
I don't want to get. They have breaks in there, I'm not
Yeah,
trying
but
to
this
start from
man
the
went
Olympics.
sideways and they cut off his head. What is wrong with you?
The
No.
skis are so sharp. Well, that's just like skates. I mean, I remember a hockey game I was watching of the Red Wings, and somebody's skate came up and caught one of our players and sliced his face wide open.
Yep.
Well, that poor guy that played for the hockey team lost his one or two of his teeth, and his mouth was all bloody and his teeth were gone. But he won, and he didn't care. He did an interview and everything. He did not care. The blood was going off his
They
face.
all have false teeth.
Well,
Yeah.
you can imagine why.
I mean, if you ever see them on the rink, none of them wear the false teeth. So when they take their guard out, they
There had no teeth. None of them
they've
had
got iffy teeth.
well, it was I was just glad to see them win. I was thrilled to death to see them win. And when we got up, it was really funny because I got up and I told Clyde, I said, "Hey, what is this live? And he said, yeah. And you know what? I woke up this morning and looked at YouTube and it said that we won the gold in overtime by one. And he
Yep.
said, and now look what's going on. So the men mirrored the women. It happened exactly the same exact way.
Yep.
So I was wondering if it wasn't a replay. Like, am I seeing a rerun? You said it was live. And he goes, it is live. Well, then how do you know who's already going to win in overtime?
Yeah, it couldn't have been live.
It was live. It was at night. It was the women. The women played last in the morning or whatever, and they won in overtime with one shot. And the men did exactly the same exact thing and won in overtime by 1 point.
Well, that's good. We needed to win the gold back from Canada.
We did.
Yeah, Trudeau got his nose bent out of joint because he kept asking and telling people how really wonderful they were and so forth and so on and blah 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 and blah blah blah. So they all rubbed his nose in it. Okay.
Donna, we defeated Canada, and so did the women defeat
And-
Canada too.
And they told him that he could keep Katy Perry.
There you go. Keep her. Keep her. Keep her.
I thought that was hilarious.
Do you know it was first time in 47 years? Do you know that I saw a interview where it was a story. It was not an interview because I was looking for the interview, but Joy Bear didn't
Yeah.
interview. She interviewed Dolly Parton.
When?
It had, and I don't know. It had to have been, there was a ton of, so it had to have been a couple months ago. But anyway, she sat there and just kept drilling her. Do you think it's all right to be cute? Do you think being cute is what, I mean, and pretty soon Dolly just looked at her and, Dolly's so kind. And she said, well, hun, I think we've had enough we've had enough of this interview because, all you've done is judge me, and I don't need this. I don't need you, and I don't need this. And you are a very bitter woman.
Yeah, I heard that Jelly Roll jumped all in her ass too
See,
because she was,
everybody's going after
I mean, he was a convict. He's a felon. And he turned his life around, and and she's like, how do you think you're inspiring people? And he says, if I can save one person's life off of drugs. She's like, yeah, but look how many people you killed selling drugs.
See,
And
she's
she's
somebody
a
needs to
bitch.
fire her.
I wish that whole show would get canceled.
Well, Joy Bear is a bitter, bitter woman.
She is.
She's just a
She
bitter
is.
woman.
They
I
need
bet
the
you she's not
ratings.
even married.
They need who would want to marry her? They need the ratings. They need the ratings so that they can stay on the air, so that they can sell for the commercials. They need the ratings, so they'll do it.
Oh, a lot of products have pulled their commercials.
Then they need to pull all of them, and when all of them are gone, then the view will cease to exist.
That's, what, and good. I hope it does because I'm not a Whoopi fan and I'm not a
Yeah.
Joy fan
No.
at all. And
Whoopi's got a mouth on her too.
yeah,
But
and
Joy Bearhart just takes it way, way, way too far with people.
she's a bitter, miserable woman.
And
To wake up every day to be bitter and miserable like that, somebody needs to throw water in her face.
Right.
she
Right.
probably melt.
She might.
Now sugar melts.
No, it's like the Wizard of Oz.
The Wicked Witch.
Throw water on her. Let her melt, okay?
Melting.
Oh my God! Pull it back. Pull me back.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She's not a very nice person.
No,
at all.
she's not. No, she's not. And to go after Dolly, that's just too much.
No,
She
we can't
she
go.
goes after everyone.
She
She
does
goes
What?
not
after
go
everyone.
after Saint Dolly. Okay, we cannot go after Saint Dolly.
No,
All right,
because Dolly is as good as they come. She's just like gold.
love her.
Oh, you know what, Donna? I bet you she would burn with holy water.
She would. I'm melting. We
Burn.
gotta throw water on Ellen DeGenerate.
Her too.
Yeah.
Rosie too.
Rosie.
Rosie O'Donnell. Did she come back to the United States because they didn't want her in Ireland?
I
No.
heard that they wanted. She wanted to come back, or they
I
would.
think, I
Wanted
think she came back. She snuck back. Okay,
her.
she couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, what about DeGenerate?
I was reading an article today about like a college age student
Huh?
that didn't want to put up with, the president, and they moved to British Columbia in the Canada.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes only.
And guess what?
Hmm.
They're screwed because they can't get jobs because they're on a visiting visa. So
Mhm.
they can't get jobs, they can't get any help, they can't get any housing, they can't get any health care, they can't get nothing. So the
Oh
grass is not always greener, folks.
no, but you know what? They like to think so. We need some holy water.
Yeah.
We need holy water and a big fire hose. We need a big tank of holy water and a fire hose.
A big old tanker. Okay.
That's what they need to do in Minnesota. They need to just get a tank of water and have the priest bless it and then just spray everybody with it.
Can you imagine?
All they got to
Right?
do is throw bacon at people. They're all Muslims. Okay.
Yeah.
Just throw pork and bacon at them. They'll go
Oh, they
crazy.
have a fit. They have a fit. And you know what? The other thing is, it cracked me up because I watched Tommy and he's out there and he's aggravating these libtards so bad in Portland. And he goes, listen, you guys are a bunch of liberals. They get really mad. They don't like to be called
They don't
liberals.
want to be called liberals, even though they are.
Yeah, they don't want to be called that. That makes them mad. And he goes, I love it. I love it. You don't want to be called a liberal? Well, you are a liberal. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know men can't be a woman? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know that a man cannot breastfeed? Do you know? Do you know? Well,
Do you know that a man can't have a baby?
yeah, no. But you know what? This is how warped in their brain they go. Okay, but okay, you got to follow me here because your brain's going to go spinning. A transgender man can have a baby.
Yes, because
Yes,
that's a woman.
thank you. Because really, it's a woman.
Right.
Yeah, but a transgender woman
Woman.
cannot have a baby because he's really a man.
Right. Right. I mean,
Transitioning. Just
Right.
figure it this way. It's called transitioning. You can transition into whatever you want to, supposedly, for entertainment purposes only.
those messed up doctors are going to try to find a way to implant a uterus in these fucked up people so they
It
can have
won't work.
babies.
It won't work. You can't play God. Okay? We already know
Well,
that.
and they're going to try to.
Well, they can try all they want to, but you know what? God made a perfect machine. And you can try to play God. You know what? The last time they tried to build a tower to God, and look where that got them.
Right.
You know,
I
it's not
mean,
gonna
who in
happen.
their right mind would want a uterus to go through what women go through every month? Who would want that?
It's
I,
just somebody stupid.
I mean, I was lucky enough that my stuff was removed when I was 27. So I
Right?
was
Who wants
young.
cramps and all that shit?
Right.
You got to have it
Exactly.
all. That's the thing. You get you get everything, the beautiful, the whole package, the monthly, the all of it. Okay, you don't want that. Okay, well, you don't get to just have the glory of having. You can't do it anyway. Why did you put our brain there?
They
And
would never survive childbirth.
It
no,
works like a son of a bitch. Okay.
They
Oh, they
would
can't.
never.
It's
They
like
would never. Men
what
cannot.
man wants to go through that? That's why God made a mistake when he made man. That's why he got it right when he made it.
Right.
I'm
Right.
like,
And there's a threshold of pain that is like the ultimate threshold of pain, and I can't remember the numbers. I can't remember the numbers, but a woman when she's in labor, it is 10 times the amount of the threshold of pain that anybody can go through when
mhm,
she's in childbirth.
mhm.
And you know what's amazing about that? Speaking of that, ladies, now I know I've had two kids, and I y'all have had kids, and I'm going to tell you that I can really look you in the face and tell you honestly that the Bible was right when it said, "And when you look at that baby, you will forget that pain."
It's
Yes.
true.
Now, and and I'm not saying that you totally forget, but it wasn't as bad as you thought.
But you know why you do forget because you're stupid enough to go through it again and
No,
again
I
and
did it once.
again
That's
and
it.
You did
again.
it once, that was enough.
I did it one time.
I
Okay.
did it twice.
No.
Twice.
What?
I did
Okay.
it
What?
twice.
Okay.
I did it twice, but I was pregnant 4 times.
Oh, I
No, I did
Both of
one.
my boys are rainbow babies.
I don't know what that means.
don't know what that means either.
It's when you have a child that dies or you miscarry, and then you have another child. It's your rainbow baby.
Oh,
So
that's
both of my boys are rainbow babies because I was pregnant before I had my older son, and then I got pregnant after, and then before I had my younger son. So both of my boys are rainbow babies.
well, I had my daughter, and then I went to the doctor and I said, "Something's wrong with me."
And
Something's
he
wrong.
agreed.
And
Okay.
he goes, "Oh, look, you're getting ready to have another child." And I said, "What? Are you crazy? No way. That did not." I've been protecting myself. All right, if that's the case, whatever, after this baby's born, whatever makes this happen, you
You
make it
know, if
stop.
they're meant to be here, they're meant to be here. I was on birth control when I got pregnant with my younger son.
Well, I made it stop happening. I said, "You make it stop happening. Whatever it is, the next day, you make it stop happening."
The penis was cut off.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
everything. No, because that was my decision. If something would have happened to me, and Clyde wanted to get remarried and be able to have a child, that's fine. I was the one that said, "No more. I am not having no more. You make me stop this thing. This machine is done. Over. No more." And they said, "We can do that." And, and then the next day they took me in. The doctor looked me in the face before he knocked me out. And he said, "Are you sure this is what you want?" And I
Okay.
said, "If you don't do it, I'll do it myself."
I'm gonna do it. Oh my
All right,
god.
we're gonna knock you out. Yeah, no, no more. No more. I wanted to, I got to. That was good. The labor is also what Jesus is comparing these days to. Yep, the childbirth. It is. The labor is also what Jesus compared these times before he's here. The childbirthing. Yep, bad. Yep.
I don't know about that because this is like 20 times worse than childbirth, what we're going through.
Well, what we remember. See, I'm going to tell you. There was a point that I thought this baby is not coming into this world anymore. It's not going to happen. I give up. It's not going to happen. And you somehow carry on and keep pushing, right?
I did the same thing. I
If
did the
it,
same
if
thing with my
it
younger son.
was so bad, why do we have billions of people worldwide?
It's right. It's not as bad. And you do
If it
forget,
was that bad, there would not be any human beings. Okay.
right? Well, like I said, it's true. God said that when you look at that baby, you forget about everything, and you do. You take that baby in your hand, and the first time you get your first child and you hold it in your arms and you go, "Oh, dear God, what have you given me, and can I handle it?"
Right,
I babysat forever.
right, right.
But this one I was responsible till they turned 18, which ended up.
And sometimes longer than that, okay? Yep. You go, oh my God, what did I do?
Forget about the pain. You do forget about the pain. You look at those little eyes and they're looking at you and you're like, oh my God, I'm so in love. And your husband comes in and says, can I see her? And I said, not on your fucking life.
Go away.
This was mine. Mine.
Go away.
You go back to that 2-year-old. Mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then when they get to be 2 or 3 years old and you say, come here, and they turn around and look at you and head off in the other direction.
Then they go, that's yours.
Uh-uh.
That came from your side.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. You know, they always do that. They always
Yeah.
do the bad side. They go, that came from your side.
My son and daughter-in-law called.
Look at what Norm said. Look at what Norm said. My baby's still here at 36. So
God,
see,
those Pampers may be huge. That's all I gotta say. It's a huge Pampers, all right? Do they come by the truckload or what?
Yeah, my granddaughter comes to me over mom and dad, and they call her a traitor.
well, you know, being the grandma, that's what we're supposed to be, the traitor. That's what, yeah. Yeah, look at, he said, laugh out loud. Yeah, the truckload.
Well, that's okay, Norm. My youngest one is 39, so
But he's not living with you, right?
yeah,
Oh,
I live with him.
that's right. I forgot about that. X-nay, all that comment, boy, I tell you what. So let's go back on to more happy topics, like the sun's going to come up tomorrow. ChaCha is always right.
I love you. Who was that? Who said that?
Norm, look.
Norm, you're absolutely right. My husband says that all the time. I make him say it to me all the time. Okay?
There
I'm
you go.
always right.
Confirmation. Okay, guys, I got our shirts done.
Where are they?
They haven't gotten here yet. I ordered them.
Okay. And
They are really, they're super cool, and they have this great big gold microphone on them, and they say for entertainment purposes only. Katty Konnie, Loudmouth Linda and ChaCha.
and ChaCha's the biggest letters, right?
You know what? It just happened to be that way, and I kept trying to tell it, and I kept trying to make the design smaller. But the reason it was because Loudmouth Linda and Katty Konnie had more letters.
So, in other words, I won by default. Is that what?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Only by default.
But it's okay, because you know what? I'll show you the picture. They really are super cool.
Well, show us.
Okay, just a second. Let me find them. Let me find.
Get us some caps too.
No, I haven't done that because I want to make sure. I want to make sure that they turn out cool first, and then I'll go from there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? If they turn out really cool, then I will be more than happy to get all kinds of things. Let me see. Downloads.
Oh, I love it.
What's that?
What ChaCha's holding up.
Oh, I know. She got that. Isn't that cool?
I got a squishy.
She got a squishy.
I got a squishy. I love him.
Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can share my screen. I love this. Okay. Share screen. Share. Windows. Here we go, guys. Look. I just love it.
And look, ChaCha's bigger on the bottom. All right.
That's because you don't have all the level letters.
That's nice.
Isn't that cool?
Look, Gloria says I'll pay for mine. Oh, okay. They're $100,000 each. All right.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is, Gordon, you still haven't picked up the last one I have at the office for you. I saw her other one. Doesn't that look great? I love it. I love it. So, as soon as I see them in my hands, and I know that they look cool, then we'll start doing something with them. But if I get them and they look awful, then we're going to carry on.
I bet you they're going to be great. I think we need to get some tattoos, the temporary tattoos also, okay?
Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? ChaCha's got a point there, because I would love to have a temporary tattoo that says "for entertainment purposes only" and put it right on my ass.
Or right here. We could all come on here with one right here in the smack dab on the middle of our forehead.
And Linda wants to put it on her ass, okay? There you go, okay?
Do you guys remember those temporary ones we got in the Cracker Jack box, and you'd lick your arm and stick it on there, and half the time you never knew what it was?
Those suckers took forever to come off, too.
I know. I don't know what the heck they were used. What kind of was in them.
I don't know.
They didn't care back then, okay?
I know. We wanted, and then my brother never wanted his, so I would have more all his on me, and not it was everywhere.
I bet my parents were sorry they ever bought Cracker Jacks, because I turned those fake tattoos into real. I got my first tattoo when I was 35, and my dad's like, bullshit, that's not a real tattoo. Yeah, Dad, it is.
Remember, you would turn out the box to see how many peanuts you got, and you got one or two. Remember?
Remember they had the tattoos and the chewing gum too.
Yep.
Man, I tell you what, we had them in everything.
They had the baseball cards with chewing gum too, that flat gum.
Look, Donna wants to know if you're planning on showing your tattoo that's on your butt. So for entertainment purposes only.
Oh no.
Sure. Yeah, I have a tattoo on my right hip, like on my right hip in the back. And the guy that did the tattoo took a picture of it, and I showed it to somebody, and they're like, "Is that on your leg?" And it's like, no.
Sure it is. It can be anywhere you want it to be. Just look at it. I'm just showing you the picture.
It's a poison bottle. And above it says "pretty little," and then on the bottle it says "poison." It's very pretty.
I don't have any because I'm indecisive. And that's the reason I don't have any. Because if I got one, I would get tired of it and I'd need another. And then I'd need another. And pretty soon I would. So I just don't have any. But I would do the temporary, so when I wash it.
I mean, all of mine have a reason and a purpose.
Right.
You know, I mean, I have one for my mom. I have one for my dad. I have my grandkids. Each one of them has their own tattoo. And then I have two that are for my kids. And I have one of my kids, and I have one for my brother that's passed away. So they have meaning. They're not just like, hey, I want a tattoo. And then I have a big, huge owl on my back. I just love it. It's purple. That's just gorgeous.
I don't have any because I'm too indecisive. I knew a girl. I went to school with a girl. This is no lie. I went to school with a girl that she didn't do tats. She carved her boyfriend's initials in her legs.
That's stupid.
She had some mental problems. But anyway, she looked like, I said, you know what, before too long, you're going to look like the love tree. Because she had so many of them on there. And I thought, I don't want nobody's name on me.
Right. Well, I know Eddie wanted to get my name tattooed, and I'm like, please don't,
Right? Don't put
because
my
I
name
won't reciprocate. The only names on my body are my children and my grandchildren.
you know the ones I get a kick out of is the hula dancer. I talked to a guy one time that said that he did that he used to do or implants or pacemakers or whatever. And he goes, and do you know the guy that always has the hula dancer that's on his chest or whatever? He said we have to go in there and they're not hulaing anymore. They're all sagging because they're so much older. I'm like, see, yeah,
I
no.
remember I surprised my back surgeon because I have a pretty large Tinkerbell on my lower back. And when he went to do my surgery, there's Tinkerbell. And he came when I came out of surgery, he's like, "Well, I got a little surprise." I'm like, "Okay." And he said, and I tried to rematch up her arm as best as I could for you. Because where he had to cut through her arm. So he did a pretty good job.
There was we have a gynecologist that comes in that's getting ready to retire. That's one of our patients. And she said this little old lady had came in and she said, I had a hard time telling her. She said, apparently she had gotten a hold of that body spray that had glitter. And she said, so she sprayed it all over. And she said, and when I was doing her pelvic, I said, well, look, it looks like you got all dressed up for me. And the lady didn't know what she was talking about. And she said, and you know what? I never said another word about it. She said, I'm sure when she got home, she figured it out.
She probably didn't know.
I know. That's why she just said, oh, you got dressed up for me. And she said, no, what? And she goes, oh, never mind. And then she said, she figured it out when she got home. She was trying to make light of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of those things that,
It's one of those things.
one of those
It's
things.
one of those things.
I want to talk about the weather. It's like, don't talk about the weather. Would you get done doing what you got to do and let me get out of here? I don't,
Don't talk
I
about
don't,
the weather. We're supposed to get more snow.
are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking for people to clean the snow drifts in New York City because
They don't have
nobody
any?
wants to do it anymore.
It should all be melted, really.
They're
But the
I
waiting.
don't
mounds of
know.
garbage are still
They're
there. I don't
yeah,
get that.
they're waiting for another. They're getting more snow, so
To
they,
go along with all the trash that's out there, it should be a heaping mess before too long. I thought somebody who told me we were getting a cold front. There isn't one thing that's cold that's going to happen here. Though, ChaCha, I'm going to tell you, we usually get one before, it's usually on spring break.
that's true. That's true.
We usually get one on spring break to keep all the kids from being at the
And
beach.
usually it rains at that time too, right? Yep.
Yep. So fingers crossed, say prayers that we get rain for spring break because all those kids go crazy.
Donna, they're telling you guys 24 inches.
Oh, Indiana's gonna
Oh,
get
the East Coast.
24.
Oh, the East Coast.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It's
And look,
too
the
late
poor
in the it's too
Caymanians
late in
go
the game
losing
now.
so. Jeez, guys, we were what 80 today?
Yeah.
No, 70 because we had our windows open. It was like 70. It was nice.
Shut up. It was 34 here.
Again, whatever, right?
That's right. Whatever.
Whatever.
It was beautiful. All the windows were open and everything. And yeah, got the air out the house. I don't want 24 inches of snow, though. I'm telling you that right
That's very good for you, Connie. I'm so happy for you.
now.
Can you not tell I'm jumping for joy for you?
I don't think I've ever seen that much. I take it back. I was in Chicago one time and they had a blizzard, but I don't think they had like 24 inches. It was more like 12 or 14.
24 is a lot of snow.
That's
Yeah,
a
it
lot.
is.
No,
That
no,
is a lot.
thank you. I think I'll stay where I am.
Look
It
at
is a lot.
Royal Apple was 59 over there in LA. That's not too bad. I'd take that weather. 59's not bad.
We're LA, poor LA. Oh my God.
We're
I
good.
thought she
That's
was up
fine.
by San Francisco.
I thought she was by LA. Apple, where are you? Aren't you by LA or are you by San Francisco? I don't know, but she was 59 where they were doing
Frisco.
oh, okay. Okay, well, and Goldie Hawn's daughter, what's her name? Kate Hutchinson or whatever.
Kate Hudson.
Yeah, she was singing the song for the LA Olympics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
They're
I thought
gonna,
we
they're
could change
gonna
that before
they're
then.
gonna have the Olympics there.
Yes, in 2028. That could change, but yeah, they are in LA.
They can't have it in LA. They're not
It'll
prepared.
be up.
I know, but that they are. That's where they're signed up for the Summer Olympics.
Yeah, the Summer Olympics.
No,
Yeah.
but nobody speaks English. They all speak cartel, okay?
No, but they're doing it, Chacha. Check it out. They need to change it. We had a blizzard with 18 inches here before. Gosh, dog, 18 inches is a lot too.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
The
they are. Look it up. 2028, the Summer Olympics, LA. Yep.
I'll believe it when I see it. I don't think it
I
can
think they're
happen.
going to change
They're
it.
not prepared. They don't have infrastructure. They have homelessness. They have people on the street. They have
It's going to be a
nothing.
nightmare.
They'll
They
take them all off the street for a day, just like they did that one time,
Yeah,
remember?
they'll take them all off the street for those 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then they'll put them back out.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't know where they'll put them, but clean it all up for a couple weeks.
God, all the corporate entities are all leaving town to go to Florida or Texas.
I know they got 2 more weeks.
Budweiser's even leaving California.
Yeah, look
Right,
at
right,
they'll
Donna.
clean it all up for 2 weeks. It'll look amazing, and then they'll go right back to a shithole again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at Donna. She said, "Come and smell urine in the streets in LA." They will. They
Oh,
will. They'll get the fire hoses out with the fabuloso.
Yeah.
oh my God. Oh my God. That stuff reeks. That is the most horrible thing. When you mix it with urine, it's horrendous. Okay? And whatever.
Okay, for people who don't know what fabuloso is,
Oh,
it's a cleaner, and we get it down here, but they use it all over Mexico. I'm telling you. So when you go to Mexico, you smell fabuloso.
They sell it in dollar stores.
Oh, well, there you go. It's in the dollar.
horrendous. It doesn't clean anything. They just try to cover the urine smell. So it's urine and that stuff smelling at the same. It's horrendous. Ew.
Right.
Ew.
Please.
Yuck. Okay.
Yeah, you suck.
Mm-hmm.
You need snow and rain, yes, in USA, yes, we do. We need some rain. I'm praying for rain. I'm going to go out there and do my rain dance in the middle of the backyard one of these days.
Do you think he's going to the Olympics?
No, I think he's gonna change it. He's already made a comment. He said, "We can't have the Olympics." He's the one that signed on the Olympics the last time he was there in office.
Yeah, but it's up to the Olympic Committee.
Well, he'll get it changed. Hopefully they'll change it and put it in Florida or something. Well, they'll clean it all up with a big bunch of a whole fire hose and a tank.
Fabuloso.
And they'll get all the people off the streets and put them somewhere for a few days. Good. Glory J, do your rain dance and I'll do mine, and ChaCha could go do hers in the backyard and we'll get some rain.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Right? We want rain. That
Feeling
Texas.
hot, hot.
Did you hear that? Look at that Texas. God give Texas water to drink. I'm telling you, we need water. We need rain.
When we get the floods, everybody's going to go, when is it going to stop? Trust me on that one. It will.
Oh,
It will come. Okay.
this summer, all I could do was pray for cold weather.
There you go.
And we
And
got it for 2 days.
Right.
and you had enough, right? Right?
No, I wanted a few more days because I know how long summer lasts.
Oh, Lord. I don't go out for days in the heat. I don't even open the front door. All right.
You know, they said I've got friends of mine that are originally born here, like born and raised here, and they said I grew up in a house with no air conditioner, and I just looked at them like, you have got to be kidding me. How did you survive?
You don't do much.
Well, you can't at 113 with no air
You
conditioner.
don't. You
Get
don't.
that.
Why do you think the Hispanic people, they have siestas and they close down their businesses for 2 or 3 hours because they go home and they shut off all the lights and that's why they had the siesta, because it was so hot.
Yeah.
They go home and rest
Yep.
and stay out of the heat.
And I never understood when I first moved here how come every room in every house that we looked at had a ceiling fan. I never understood that. Coming from where I came from, I thought, why do all these houses have all these ceiling fans? Now I know why.
Mhm.
I understand it.
And
We
that's
had
how-
one in the kitchen and one in the dining room. And years ago, we changed the one in the dining room back because when I was little, we had a crystal chandelier. And that was just too much work to keep it clean.
That is a bunch of work cleaning those things. Forget that. That's what, yeah, no.
Mhm.
Look at this. What did Norm said? Well, there's flooding down in Texas. All of the telephone lines are down. Well, there's flooding down all Texas.
where in Texas is it
I've been
flooding?
trying to calm my babies, Lord, and I can't. You know what? That's a song. He's
Yeah.
singing.
Oh,
He
that's
is singing a song
hysterical.
'cause there ain't no flooding in Texas right
There's
now.
no flooding right now. No, no flooding. No
No
flooding.
flooding in
Okay.
Texas.
No.
Right.
We don't
We
have
could
no
send us some
frog
snow
strangler, okay? They're
One, two,
called
three,
frog stranglers. No flooding.
no
Frog
flooding.
stranglers, okay? That's what they're called.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's who I thought that was, but I didn't want to say it because I thought
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
I was going to make a mistake. I made enough of those today. I have my limit of mistakes, and I made enough of them today. So I'm going to have to be really careful.
Okay, we start over on the mistakes tomorrow, okay?
That's right. That's
All
right. I think I'm working on tomorrow's already.
Oh my God, it's already the end of February. What happened? Unbelievable already.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
God.
You know what? We're like really close to Easter.
Yeah. Tuesday was Fat Tuesday.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wednesday obviously was Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Mhm.
I-
40 days.
This year's going fast.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Well, you know what, Apple, you watched the movie Twister. I'm going to tell you something. Donna saw it out her back door the other day. Poor Donna. Poor Donna saw it out her back door.
Right.
It is, time is really flying. We started watching a new series, and there's a movie I want you guys to watch. ChaCha, you really need to see it. You would love it if you can. It's called Song Sung Blue. You don't remember that song? Song Sung Blue. Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's a Neil Diamond impersonator. It's a love story. Oh my God, it is so good with Kate Hutchinson. Yeah, it was really good. It was really, really good.
Really liked it.
I did. Now we're watching some kind of goofy thing that's a season, has seasons, and it's called The Burbs. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah. I saw that.
confused to all hell. What's going on?
Have any of you watched All Her Fault?
No.
Yeah. That's on Peacock. And it's a series. And it's about a little boy that got kidnapped by a nanny, not his nanny, but a nanny.
Huh.
It's good.
No, I'm watching about this house that's haunted, and this lady's got it all in her head that the guy that moved in it is a serial killer and everything else, and he's not. He's just a doctor, and he's just creepy. And she's over there sneaking around his house and breaking into his house, trying to find the dog from try to prove he's wrong, all this kind of stuff. It, you know what? It's and they're all together, and they're all kind of odd. And they're like, you know what? Look, and then now they found out he had a wife.
Mm.
Oh, but his wife never comes out of the house. I'm telling you, honey, he's weird. His wife won't come out of the house. She's got this whole story in her brain, all made out.
Wow.
It's. Remember what was the one with Santa Clara's Diet? With Brooks, or not with Tatum O'Neal, not Tatum O'Neal. Yeah, no. Who was it that was Drew Barrymore? Drew Barrymore. It's called San Carita's Diet. It's kind of on that order. It's like a comedy, weird comedy. I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet.
I've yet to see anything here in the past few years that's worth watching. Honestly,
You know what I've been doing? I've been going back on Tubi, and I've been going back and watching movies
All
from
the
the
old ones,
80s and 90s that I never saw. And
right?
they're good. And they're good.
Okay. Do you know? I hate to even admit this, but I have. Okay, but I'm going to. I have never seen Star Wars.
Neither have I.
none of them.
None of them.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
I
No,
have. I haven't either. Now that you mentioned, I read one of the books, but no, I've never seen that either.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Tubi has a bunch of them. And if you have Roku, go into the apps, and there's all kinds of
Oh, that
free movie channels.
would be.
And there's what's the one that we've been watching? We've been watching. It's a comedy movie channel, and I've been finding a ton of older movies in there that I never watched. But yeah, go in the
Well,
Roku app store, and
my
you'll see a bunch of them. They're free. They're
my
free.
my brother traumatized me with Star Trek, and so when they said Star Wars, I said I don't care to watch another Star anything. I don't. None of it. None of it. I'm lucky I watched TT. I was like, I just didn't. You know.
I'm not like a rerun person, and I'm not like that person that will watch the same movie over and over and over and over, like people do with The
Dirty Dancing.
Notebook, The Notebook or Grease, or I'm not like, it's like I don't want to know what's going to happen.
Dirty Dancing is one that
That,
oh,
yeah, I've seen it more than I want to admit.
yeah, until Jennifer Grey got her nose fixed, and then it's all over.
She lost her career.
She did over fixing her nose because she just
And
lost
do
it.
you know that her and Patrick Swayze did not get along at all? At
Really?
all.
there's something wrong with her.
She
I,
despised Patrick Swayze.
I can't even imagine.
He was a perfectionist.
Oh, but he was so good looking. I would have just sat there and just looked at him, and he could have said whatever he
I
wanted.
know. I
Sam
know.
Elliott too. Just go ahead. Tell me what you want me to do.
I
Me
know.
too. Whatever you want, whatever. I'm here. Yep. You want me to do that? Yep. I'll dip myself. Okay.
Right?
I'll dip myself. Okay. Just show me how far. All by
Oh,
myself.
look, Donna said there's free movies on YouTube too. So there you go. You can see them on YouTube. Up the title and put it in 1 and 2. Cool. Oh, see, yeah, I know Dirty Dancing. It was a good show.
It was. It was a good movie. And yes, I do like watching that.
I never watched The Breakfast Club all the way
No,
through.
I never have either. I was not a fan of Molly Ringwald.
Me too. I didn't get it. But then that's beside the point. Okay. I just
Right?
Candle.
I never saw the whatever. I guess
No,
I-
I never saw 16 Candles. I just don't care for her.
I watched about 30 minutes and got called away from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And I watched Bad Boys. Hey, it's Teddy.
Hi,
Um,
Teddy.
Hi, Teddy.
I watched Bad Boys with Sean Penn, and that's when I thought of Sean Penn.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Have you guys watched The Lincoln Lawyer yet?
No.
No.
Oh, you have to watch it. It is a good movie. It is based on a real attorney. It
Really?
is so good. Yeah, it's an attorney that works out of his Lincoln car
Wow.
until he hits the big time. Yeah, it's good. I think it's Matthew McConaughey.
Hmm.
I like Matthew
All
McConaughey.
right, all right, all right.
Right.
Right? Well, just watch it. Look at she said great movie. She must have seen it.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, guys, it's that time.
That time, love you, mean it, mwah.
And we'll see you tomorrow. What did they say? Same place, monkey face.
Same bat channel, same bat time. It was after Batman.
It was, or they said same time, same place, monkey face.
It's a wrap.
Hit like on the way out.
It's a wrap.
For entertainment purposes only, Tyrus, call me Tyrus. Okay, I'm still here
Good
waiting.
night, everybody.
Waiting.
Bye.
Bye.
From shady news to crime so rough, you already know we just can't make this stuff.